Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Queen's Club in West London for the 2025 Sir John Ritblat British Open.
Hey Giles, how are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right, Shanks. I should probably give a slightly less formal introduction to things than what we had.
Oh, we got Will on screen, so straight into the action. Age 22 from C-Court off 4.2, so that's probably his career best. Yeah, definitely is his career best actually. So his highlights.
Yeah, worth remembering he's come through qualifying. He also saw off Darren Long in 4 sets yesterday as well. Probably, I'd say, maybe both of those players may be a little bit of a crossroads. Will Flynn very much kind of, getting his real tennis career really kind of underway, and Darren, he's had some injuries and some setbacks a little bit, possibly starting to see his career heading in a different direction.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. So obviously this is the first time Will's reached the last 16, having reached the first round of the last 4 years. So 5th time lucky.
Down at the service end, or at least for the warm-up.
We've got Leon Smart representing the county of Essex, because as yet he's not working at Boston. So handicap plus 0.1. British Open semi-finalist last year when Rob Fay pulled a calf. Genuine French Open semi-finalist in 24. US Open semi-finalist in Tuxedo. Recent matches. I mean, look, he's world number 7. Played on this stage a lot. He'll be looking to get to the quarter-final for maybe 3rd or 4th time. Probably the 3rd. Oh, actually, it would be the 3rd. That's a good little guess. Round of 16, a tough loss. But yeah, semi-final last year. Tough loss to Craig in qualifying.
I mean, that was 11 years ago. I imagine they might have... Oh no, that wasn't... That was showing as 11 years ago.
Yeah. Were you even playing the game then?
2014.
Just.
So, some clarifications going on with Ben Ronson just for a second.
Yeah, he's talking about the wires on court, so there's a wire just overhanging the timbre, and if it hits that, it's in play.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You've also got a couple of other sort of trailing wires down here at the service end, but they look like they would be out of...
Yeah, if you're hitting that, you're in trouble anyway, I think. That's a good ball. That's good.
Did pretty well to get some purchase on that, Will.
I think Leon's got a Queen's Club shop shirt on. Good hit from Flynn. Wow. Oh wow.
Oof.
Good start from Flynn. Powerful hitting.
I mean, I think that's when I was contemplating over breakfast this morning, what am I going to see from these two players? I was very much thinking of bringing a hard hat with me this afternoon, because...
Well, just in case we get one up here.
Oh, just one? Several coming this direction.
It's not what people tend to aim for, is it? Top gallery.
Depends what we say.
That's good serve. Oh yeah, good shot, Leon. Good play.
Will was a little bit too far into the court there.
That's
a good shot.
Good flat hit.
Yeah, would be annoyed to have missed a whole bunch of galleries with that.
Wow. Leon just desperate to get back down the service. Oh, it's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be good.
So good start from Will. I think he's had chances in nearly every point. So really good stuff.
He's had a couple of wobbles with his serve, but you know, he will be, you know, he'll be comforted and reassured. He's played 2 matches here already to get to this point. He will be very familiar with how the court is playing.
Absolutely.
I guess, yeah, this is something you've talked a bit about before, particularly for the top 8 seeds coming into the tournament at this stage, coming up against someone like Will. There's a lot of pressure there.
Good serve. Oh, he went for the KO. It's a good shot. Yeah, it's a lovely
Good
ball.
shot.
Smart from Leon. I think he's recognising where Will can hurt him.
Smart from smart.
be trouble. Wow, that one's in our direction.
I'd say those last two return of serves from Will have looked more kind of classically Will Flynn type of shots.
Wow, that's slippery off that side wall.
15
Yeah, that both's been effective today. Tricky again. When it's coming that fast, I think you need to put a bit more forward energy into that ball. It's just going to push your racket back.
Yeah, at the moment that's just a block, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing more.
What a read from Will Flynn there. That's amazing. So strong.
Fantastic shots there from Will.
I mean, look, he's coming into this with absolutely nothing to lose. He's
No.
reading the court like a book.
Yeah.
Leon's, obviously, he has been over for about a week or so, so he's not jet lagged or anything, but, I mean, new balls, different conditions, I mean, not easy.
You know, and like this was something I was going to try and say a bit earlier, like for Leon and I guess for Lewis before, and I guess for yourself tomorrow. Like,
You ruling me out?
I'm not ruling you out. My point was, and you've said this on the podcast. It's like
I did.
You're entering this tournament at the round of 16, obviously because you're seeded and you're there on merit, but you're also coming up against players who have played a couple of times already. Maybe they've qualified to the doubles as well. And you're coming through. You've obviously had your practice course and your practice sessions, but you know you've got to get yourself warmed up quickly against someone who's comfortable and familiar on the court already. Worse than the yard.
Again. 2 games to love.
That's deep. Oh dear.
15 left.
It's tight.
Oh, Leon's got away with one there.
30.
That looked like that was only ever going down.
Yeah. Could go in.
Oh, lovely pickup.
Oh my God. Was about the only thing available to him there.
Yep.
2 lucky flushes there for Leon.
Literally nothing more than a gentle dink out from Will in this backhand corner.
Look at this there, takes it out of last gallery, finds a nick.
Good to see there's some support for Will coming through the live text.
Takes the last Garrett.
Oh, good serve.
Yeah, it's good
That
serve.
That bubble's tight.
Okay, 1-2.
1-2. That's out.
15 left.
Leon's going to have to weather that storm. I think the more misses he can get out of Will, the better, because then his confidence will drop. Great shot from Will.
Yeah, he had plenty of time in the whole court to choose from, didn't he?
Yeah. But again, you see how well he's played that point, but he's lost a point just as quick with that missed force.
Yep.
Sound. Oh, it's missed. Oh, that's come out.
Takes 3.
Yeah.
Come out miles.
15 all.
Oh, shot.
That's a better shot.
That's a really strong backhand volley. I can remember playing Will here, amateur singles quarter-final, and first set he was absolutely destroying me. Destroying me. I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the future of the game. And somehow, I don't know what I started serving, but he went off the boil and that was it. So, but I mean, it stays with you, that kind of experience where when someone is literally just smashing dead-ons, serving tight and then volleying towards the grill, it's like, God.
But it also presumably gives you, it makes you feel worried and uncertain, because you're just like, at any moment he could just pop this straight in the dead on. And
Mate, honestly, yeah. That's in the floor.
30-15 takes better than 3.
Oh, it's clipped. Didn't need to hit that.
Didn't need that. It's better than 3.
That could be crucial.
3-yard line was well behind him there. His eyes were very much lighting up as he saw that ball come down. It's good.
Well played. Steep cut volley that.
Instant reality of that's gone straight into Hazard second.
So, has a chase to defend for Leon.
On game point, you were talking about this earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
not many people can do that.
Will very keen there with both of those shots. Try and get a gallery, finish the point straight away, get himself to juice.
That's a good serve. Not good enough, apparently. I thought it was.
I thought it was a good serve as well.
Shot.
2 in a row.
Wow, great deception.
3 games to 1.
Will's starting to take control of this set.
Oh, so another error on that side. Yeah, he's right. He needs to get something back into that ball because it's drifting away from him. It's a tricky volley. Good serve.
Yeah, it's a very good serve.
If you hit the winning gallery from that side, it is never good.
We had that in the women's games yesterday.
Wow, that's
I think
quick.
it was Alex Garside down the hazard end. Ended one of the cameras in winning gallery by blasting a return serve in there.
Wow.
It's bounced out.
Bando and out. So Leon obviously going a little bit more percentage on his high serve. Wow.
Will's done well with that return.
Great shot from Leon. Can bite on that. Ambitious. Oh wow.
Oh, shot, Will.
I think he's actually a slyly exceptional timbre player, Will Flynn. I think you play him and you'd be amazed at how much he actually reads off that timbre. He's very, very good. All those C-court boys, because obviously the court's so quick, they're all very used to kind of getting up in front of the timbre and volleying. So obviously his backhand volley's right there. And obviously, yeah, because it is so quick, you kind of have to learn to play it or you lose a lot of points. So, no, his position is good, his reading of the timbre's good, and he's got the result there. That's kind of all you need, right?
Well, it just takes away an area where your opponent can threaten you.
What do you say, you server? No. Sorry, forgive me. Was that both things more than our works in the last shot?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah.
40-30 Will, 1 yard worse.
Sorry. More than our works in the last shot. Right, both things are more than our works in the last shot. Yeah, right. Thank you.
He's right. Must have.
I would note that Ben is marking with the tablet.
Just weird on the screen.
That's a good pickup. Yeah, caught him for pace.
Defo deserved a clap, that one.
All the outworks in the last hour.
Serve. Oh, didn't need to go so big on that ball. I think any kind of main wall tamper hit would have been good enough there for Will. But 2-3, Leon back in it. Shot.
Done it again.
What's funny as well about this kind of strategy is Leon used to call gallery hitting really boring. And he would always, like, on court, when you're playing, he would be like, oh, so boring, so boring. And now because he's injured his shoulder, he can't just whack it to the same chase length.
Yeah.
He's opted to hit galleries, so be careful what you wish for. But yeah, he was very much like when he had that pace, he could roll out nicks, driving it for the dead on for the nicks, but now he can't.
Yep, yep.
He has to get the same chase using the netting, which is different.
That was a bit wild.
It's good. Too good.
Good return.
Slipping off that side wall. Oh, well played, Leon. Good pace on that return. Shot.
Yeah, it's a great shot from Will.
Just slipped through off that side wall. It's so slick today. Is that staying in?
He's got back to it.
Oh, what a finish.
Great finish. Great follow. Great follow-up.
Dynamic stuff. I mean, Will's done well to get that back, but obviously it's resulted from a missed force. Shot. Good ball.
It's a good shot.
That's nice from Will.
Going back to what you were saying about Leon's injury, there are definitely a few people I know playing tennis regularly, and if you ask them that perennial question, what rule would you change about the sport? They would say, close the galleries.
No, it's an important part of the game. I think I mean, if there were no galleries, people would adapt, right?
Well, yeah, exactly.
And
yeah.
then everyone would have to play the same. So, I mean, yeah, if people bricked him up, I'd just find a different way of getting down the service center, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, you just got to play with what you got. The fact is, we've got a few nets down the side. Ooh, lucky. Is this a big game for Will? 2 good chases. That's it. That's good as.
Oh, it's tight on that handball.
Takes the last out.
Shot. Oh. Wow. Those picks off the sidewall, how long is Will going to keep that up for? You just can't miss.
Some serious pace Leon's trying to put into that game, but Will is matching it very capably.
So, I mean, I think Will going to the bobble is probably a good option. If he can serve it deeper, get it to the back wall, because he knows Leon's kind of reluctant to really bang it. Shot.
No.
That could get good. Played
Oh,
tonight.
very
Wow.
nice.
Great fight. See how Leon was able to kind of shake Will up with that topspin shot into the forehand. A little bit awkward on him. Good leave. So that's Will's half volley to defend better than 3. So we're still in the crucial 7th right now.
One thing I think we're sort of noticing here, and definitely seen it in the other round 16 match, quite a bit of a mix of the serves going on. I think normally you'd come here and see British Open matches, it's normally a bit of an exhibition of who can do good railroads. Is there anything you've seen from practice courts, anything about the court that's kind of lending itself to a bit of variety?
The bobble's been the best serve I've seen all week. Overhit, lost it. He's going to have another go here. Oh wow. Oh, he's done well there, Leon. Wow. Shot. That's in. I think that's his first grill.
Is that the first goal of the match? Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah. He'll want to get this first time now. Oh, 2 more. Yeah, that's good marking.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about that. Wow. I think Leon maybe overcommitted a little bit there. I think that was a trickier ball than he expected. Wow, that slipped off the main wall, hasn't it? Not the main wall, sorry, the back wall. We're back at juice. Oh, wow, good pace from Leon. He knows that was important. A little fist pump there.
That's a lovely shot.
Such an easy finish. Easy swinging a racket that from Will Flynn into the winning gallery.
Guiding it straight, guiding it across the court.
He's pretty good on that ball, actually. Oh, it's as good as it gets.
Very nice.
That's a Rob Fay shot, that. Deft touch. Front of the court. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good, it's good. Very
good.
Good composure from
Very,
Will
very
Flynn.
good.
And that's 5 games to 2, Giles. Did you have that on your bingo card?
I did not have that in my bingo card.
That could get weird. Good option.
It's very nice.
Was that in? No.
Looked like it was going up.
Didn't it? It's loose. Volley. That's a good option. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh wow, what a rest.
Leon did so well there to stay in that point. Will was absolute perfection.
These, it just took 3 or 4 of those shots, just taking so much pace off the ball.
Oh yeah.
Curved its way around to the right.
The old bend. What's that in golf? Draw or fade? I don't play golf. Do you? No.
No, I think it's a fade, we're being told.
Fade.
Thanks, Ben.
Good serve. That's good as well. Oh, Leon Leon's actually played very well this game. I think 30-15 with last gallery twice, he should actually be pretty happy with that because he's not done a lot wrong.
No.
I mean, yeah, he defended amazingly well, forced Will to hit really good shots. And now all he's got to do kind of is just defend these 2 chases, but he's not playing bad tennis, so there's encouragement there, but obviously the scoreline's not in his favour. I just think in these kind of sets, win this game, go 3-5, and then your upper is going to think like, right, it's got to be now, maybe overplay, you dial in, and then you're in a 5-all situation. So
we had that, we saw that a little bit yesterday, right at the end of Nino versus Henry. You know, I think that was a good example of that kind of mentality coming through. Last gallery.
Short on its own.
Superb serve there.
Good time for it, Giles. Good time.
Nothing Will could do about that.
Too good. And a set
good.
point. 1 set point here for Will Flynn. This is probably the biggest match of his life. On to attack.
Leon choosing very much at the last minute to leave that one and attack it from the other end.
I think that's a risky serve to an extent. 40-30, like, that needs to be good. He served that a yard short of where it needs to be. Giving Will basically a free swing to.
Yeah, he could pick his spot really, couldn't he, Will?
Anyway, all to do. Oh yeah. And that's the set.
That'll do it.
Leon going for a t-shirt change maybe. I don't know what he's doing here. Maybe getting a drink or just slowing it down because, yeah, Will was all over him there. Really. I mean, it was 2-3, and that's about as close as Leon got. So let's see what the second set has in store. Yeah, that's good.
It's a good way to start things.
Oh wow. That's loose.
Oh, great shot from Will.
I think Leon just needs to spend as little time at the handstand as possible. Basketball. Oh,
Great shot.
brutal.
Yeah, Leon knows that he's got a serve dialed in here. So if he can get himself down here using it.
Good hands. Ooh, there's the error. See, he hasn't made many of those.
He's had a couple of those in the last couple of moments or so. Ball's coming much closer to him than he's expecting.
What a pick. Chance here. Oh, it's just
Lovely.
fantastic. It's
Lovely shot.
It's one of the best backhand retrievals I've seen all week. Oh. I mean, I think Will has beaten scratch players in the past. So he's beaten Jamie Douglas and Ed Kay in Paul Roger Trophy matches at Seacourt.
Got a
Stats
few,
on screen, so
got a few stats. I
two
think
grills in that whole set. That's woeful. But
I think the number that jumps out there, serves won 62%. That's
Will, yeah.
very much where things have,
they
where the real
both serve
differences have been.
about the same amount. Good serve. Oh, wow.
It was one and two was the chase.
I think he had to play the first one for sure. Yeah, so I was saying he has beaten players at C-Court, and obviously he's got a very good record in the C-Court silver racket, but yet to record that kind of breakthrough win against a seriously higher level opponent. I mean, maybe Darren yesterday was the man.
Yeah.
But this would be different level, to be honest.
This would be quite the coup.
I know.
Winner of this will go on to play. Would go on to play the winner of Nick Howell and Henry Henman, which actually would be another cracking, another fantastic round of 16 match tomorrow.
Oh wow, error.
Takes better than 2.
Stroke. Just found it. I mean, everything is going Will's way here. Absolutely everything. He's not put a foot wrong. Oh, this is danger times.
There should be some warning flags going on if you're a Leon Smart supporter right now.
Rob Faye's boys, Jose Mourinho, manager coach, to commentating. That's good.
Great shot.
Good touch. I think, a final thing I'll say, I think Leon would get more results out of making Will move, hitting the corners.
Oh my goodness.
Because his volley is so good, as we've just seen, those drives are just meat and drink to him. That's a nice backhand, that.
Yeah.
That's a really nice backhand. Still no chase. But itching to change over.
Yeah, the longer Leon is down that receiving end, the longer, the more pressure is going to build up from the scoreboard.
You don't see that very often, but that's the chase. There's only one chase.
Only one chase. We're going to mix up the commentators at this change. change of ends. Rob and I are going to sub out. Great shot. So to take you through the next hour or so, we've got Tony Hollins and Rob Fay.
Thank you, gentlemen. All right, in comes the B commentary team.
Interesting stage of the match, though. Not sure we thought we'd be joining at this kind of scoreline.
No.
Good deef there from Leon, kept himself going. Didn't like that pill.
Yeah, good 1-2.
It's 3-love would have been a very different story, I think, in this context.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good play. He's quick around the court, Liam, isn't he?
Yeah, he does all right for an old fella.
Yeah, he's been steady here since we rejoined. Yeah, good serve.
Yeah.
Easy game.
Definitely the first one of those he's had. Wow.
That's impressive.
Yeah. You do wonder why he cuts into the corner sometimes. You got that.
Got that in the locker.
So strong.
Hit the move!
simple technique on everything, doesn't he, Will?
Right.
Yeah. Too much.
Yeah, I think Will's only really been on the tournament scene for a couple of years. You know, showing an immense amount of confidence against the 5th seed in the British Open.
Yeah.
But it's like, can he keep believing for the whole match? You know, it's very obvious in the first set he thought he could win.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not
and
always that easy.
He's taken a lot of confidence from beating Darren yesterday, I'm sure, and I would imagine the biggest win of his career so far was yesterday. So yeah, coming in hot. He's looking steady. Seems like a very measured. I don't know Will very well, but yeah, seems very measured, very deliberate on everything.
Lots of good decisions.
Yeah.
All right, two great chasers to defend. See how he goes.
That must be close.
Looked like chaser from up in the crane, didn't it?
Yeah, it certainly did.
Leon's done very well there.
Yeah.
You kind of felt like that should have been 40-15 the other way.
Okay.
Gone from staring 3-love down to grabbing the lead.
Big moments for Will, you feel? Can he steady the ship?
That's what I was talking about. He's got to keep believing, you know, that he can win this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good play, steady. It's that interesting thing as well, right? So Will's come off, he's at match speed, he's played yesterday, he's ready to go.
Good shot, Will.
First match for Leon, he's coming in fresh, but
Yeah.
which is an advantage. Leon's probably just finding his feet now. What a chance.
Yeah, you just see the way Leon's moving around the court, all of a sudden, a bit of confidence growing.
Yeah.
Will just needs to hang tough. Keep telling yourself you're in the lead.
Yeah.
It doesn't always feel like that in real tennis, does it?
No.
You get these kind of waves come against you. You're like, am I actually winning here?
Yeah. Like you say, I don't think he has to change too much. I think he just has to keep believing, keep doing the...
Yeah, and just not worry about the fact that Leon's lifted a notch.
Yeah.
There we go, second gallery.
Nice, lovely shot.
Very nice.
Subdued applause from the gallery. That was a great shot.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That is a
just-
tricky bounce.
Just got to it at exactly the wrong time as well, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, almost. He's good at that serve.
Yeah. That's great. I think that in particular is one area where Will has really improved. Just looks pretty steady and
Yeah.
you know, he's not trying to overspin it, overhit it.
No, I like that about all of his strokes, all of his techniques. It's all very simple. It's very deliberate. It's got a purpose, but it doesn't look like he goes even on his big force. It doesn't look like he's overplaying it.
No, and yet goes at 250.
Yeah, yeah. Just caught Ben's forehead there.
Yeah, quite tough to call that as a net marker. She's
Yeah.
ducking for cover.
Yeah. Oh, good get. That's a very good ball.
Yeah, he kind of, I think, yeah, just feels like he's steadied the ship a bit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Oh, a tough bounce out of the nick there.
Yeah.
Shuttlecock. So, I'll just get that back.
Exactly.
They are really slowing it down there, do you think?
Yeah, yeah. He looks like he's ready to scrap. He's ready to extend the rallies. Ask some questions at will.
Server keeps the last gap.
It definitely wasn't.
Finds himself slightly up for the first time. 4-2. Leon just confirming that anything over the beams at Queens is out.
Jesus.
Good example there. Went over 7 beams, that one.
Yeah. He's got to be careful. He pulled a hammy yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah.
He does run quickly.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good finish.
Very nice.
Look at that unique bounce on the one before.
Happens a lot, you know, you serve that good tight bobble, and then you get that hideous 100-mile-an-hour spinny boast.
Yeah, moving sideways. He's done well there. That's very nice.
Great serving at the moment, just making the difference.
Yeah. Do you think he needs to spin this first one as much as he does? His first serve percentage is low.
Oh, get out of there. No, I agree. I'm not sure if that extra spin really helps.
Yeah. What do you think the purpose of that is? Is he looking for extra jump, like bring it more to the middle? Like, what's he?
People that spin it a lot obviously think it creates a much sharper angle, right? Which, I don't know, maybe it does, but like you said,
If it's 1 in
juices
12.
your numbers to next to nothing.
Yeah. And you don't think that's the tactic because he has slowed the game down. Maybe took Will out of his rhythm. Like maybe
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, it's a good point. Maybe he's okay with serving a bunch of faults just to.
Yeah.
Something you wouldn't see in a game of tennis. Just people dumping the first serve
Right.
and then work you over with my second serve. Yeah, it was interesting. A lot of short chases. Will hasn't been able to serve to them.
Yeah, that's true. Beyond with the little head hold there, trying to send the ball away.
Well, quite an impressive change of headspace from Leon.
Yeah.
Lovely volley.
Yeah, is it as simple as Leon serving a little better, Will maybe serving a little loose?
I think that's pretty much it. It's just too many looks. He's getting too many looks at shots like that, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean that's 2 serves in a row that have been just under the bando.
We all love that one at Queen's.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Will's second point. Let's get.
Same. Oh, the backhand miss under the grill.
Oh, that off the volley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish. think a good opportunity for Will to, just fight to stay in the set, even if you ultimately don't win it, just to show that you're not going to go head down and let him have it.
Yeah, carry a bit of momentum into the third, worst case.
Yeah, or best case scenario, pull the set out. But
yeah.
When you're the up and comer, you've really got to demonstrate that you're in it,
still in it,
to play hard.
Leon's looking good though. He's steadied the ship. He's got a plan.
Just wasn't missing those earlier, was he?
No.
Really interesting match in our hands now.
Yeah.
Flynn almost looked like running away with it when we came onto commentary. Talk about commentators' curse. Taking all his opportunities now, isn't he?
He's looking comfortable, he's looking steady.
Is that 1 in 20 serve that went in?
I know, I was going to say, we're even getting first serves in now.
Right, 2 grills to start the set off.
Oh, 2 in a row.
Quite.
Oh, almost.
That's a great shot from Will, because it's quite hard to just stick with that.
Yeah.
When it hasn't necessarily been winning for you. But a good example of why you do.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting close, that serve, isn't it? He's hit that bottom board about 4 out of 5.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Flash. What do you think Will's got to do here? He's facing 7 games in a row here, so he's got to. Might as well flick the switch on something.
Yeah, I think, like you said, I don't think he has to change too much. Just execute a little better. Like find that little bit of belief. Just on that cut volley, it looks like he's not as confident on it, so he's falling off it just that little bit. Yeah, just keep fighting, keep going. Leon's been very steady, to be fair.
Yeah, I think Leon's managed to take away Will's force mostly.
Yeah.
Maybe from this end, Will could just up the pace a bit and change the tempo a bit.
Definitely serve a bit better. Like he hasn't found anything that's.
I mean, he's got to go to the bobble, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Yeah, I mean, you can always just stick with that plan.
Yeah.
Great volley.
What's that?
There it is, 7 games in a row. Like, I think you're right. He's got to serve better.
Yeah.
Leon's getting way too much stuff high up the back wall. He's gone for the Camden Riviera mishit railroad there. Too far into his shell here, do you think?
He has, yeah. He's just lacking a bit of conviction, right? Like there, he's half playing that. That's not it.
Will's playing a lovely kind of line and length. Leon's very comfortable with it.
Yeah.
To win the game, Leon.
30 love. Marcus slightly confused as to the score that happens when you're up at the net.
Yeah.
It takes a little while to turn around and see the screen, doesn't it?
Yeah, right.
That's better. Just got through that one.
Yeah, he just needs a little string of points to get the confidence back. Stay down here for a little while as well. That's better. Yeah, it's easy when you miss a few to start kind of guiding the ball rather than...
Yeah, those last 2 points were better, weren't they?
Yeah. Ooh, unlucky.
Yeah, he's just getting a millisecond early on nearly all of those. Big point, there you go. That's a much better bobble.
Yeah, that's good.
First good serve we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Needs this point, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great catch. Oh, he could have left that.
Lucky. It's hard when you've already committed to the swing, though, right? Yeah, you're already halfway through it.
Looks like he's going to give the bobble a run. I think it's a good call.
Yeah, same.
He's in trouble. Stroke.
away, look at the difference it makes. Just not eating that first ball, like he's got the serve sitting down a little bit more.
Well, that was a better little run there from Well, so. See if he can come up with a good cut volley. Maybe a fat post to beat 3 and 4. Get his side of the scoreboard ticking over. That's what he needs. I think you get a couple of games and, like, you know, the juices get flowing again. And
Yeah.
it doesn't take much to come right back into it. Good from Leon there.
Yeah.
A couple of those were nasty. From Leon. He's doing all the work there, Leon, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, yeah. I think he's almost happy to do that though, right? When you've got errors coming off your opponent's racket. Keep getting it in play.
Bobble just kills you so often. Yeah, this high serve definitely slows things down. So.
Yeah.
Mainly because it never goes in.
Oh, jeez.
Goodness me.
That's good heat. He should stick to the fault.
I mean, it's a reasonably tight high serve there, just been buried into the car park.
There we go. Stick to the game plan.
Yeah, I mean, it serves him right for getting one in, right?
Yeah.
Volley. What
That's
a great
good ball.
volley out of it. Came straight off the tee on the T&RA sign, that one.
It's definitely leveled out though.
Yeah, it definitely has. And again, like, Will just been able to hit a couple and get himself going again.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's come out on the winning end of a couple of those rallies, but at least Will's finishing his shots. There's a bit more purpose in what he's doing.
Much better.
Yeah.
Especially that very long rally, right? It's like, yeah, you lost it, but you hit a lot of great shots in that rally.
Yeah. You're playing someone of Leon's quality, you're going to lose some rallies that you were ahead in. But yeah, keep doing the right things. Oh, he's got away with that.
Disappointed with that, I think.
Yeah.
Here he goes, back on the scoreboard.
Okay.
lot of those and swept them back across court.
Yeah.
I think he's probably got the ability to break the grill from there.
Yeah, right.
Again, badminton.
Oh, that's a good get as well.
There you go. Again, like back to your point, you know, you get one easy point in a game all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Instead, he, like you say, he was eating like 90% of the returns before.
Right. No, he's gone away from that sidewall that he was trying and missing.
Is this the next big swing?
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about this? I do feel occasionally Will kind of does, but like when that ball that came around where Leon hit a deep one, he's gone for the winning gallery, but he's tried to kind of guide it. I'd almost like to see him like get the racket head through the ball a little bit, shape it. I think it'll help him control it.
Yeah, agreed.
It's
Yeah,
counterintuitive,
what he's trying is much harder.
Yeah.
But again, same thing. If he's going to go grill, just like snap it through there.
Right. Get the racket head working
Guide
through the ball.
everything, yeah. All right, this is right in his wheelhouse. The entire dead on is duck for cover.
Can get. Oh.
We'll hopefully get away with that, but time will tell.
Yeah, it's a
Bad
good chance.
Leon taking the miss to the next level.
Making sure of it. Shot.
That was very close to a stat in the winning gallery there.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like a 30% volley there.
It's a strong boy.
God, is he ever. Right, he's had one big chance in this game. He needs to see if he can get something else out of this. These are the kind of points of queens you're just thinking, what am I going to serve here? Oh, he's done it. Okay. Unlucky, it was a good reply from Leon there. It's been grills, hasn't it? The difference here. Must have been 4 or 5 grills already this set.
Yeah, we just had the stat pop up. They're tied at 6 grills each.
The match or the set?
I think that's the match.
Well, Will's must have got half of those already. Shot. It's a great shot that in our game because when you shape up for that cut volley, everybody leans to the right.
Yeah. Okay.
that's a nice finish. So we've got one of the greatest pros to ever live saying that Will needs to trust his floor game a bit more.
Yeah. That's a good shot. That's better. Yeah, and it's not that he's making bad decisions, but I think it goes back to what we were saying. He just needs to finish those shots. Just
got too pushy, didn't it?
Too pushy for a while.
So we agree with you, Jedi. But he's got to do it properly.
Oh, nice.
Well, I think we've seen a little mini turn here, but you can just see Will's kind of self-belief coming back here again. Some great volleys, actually. There's nothing like a few good volleys to really lift your spirits and think, hang on a minute, I'm back here. Because he did have a run of misses off the main wall.
He did, yeah.
Backhand, when he was serving all that rubbish backhand volley misses.
Yeah.
He's hit some absolute beauties in this last 5 minutes. Right, 1 and 2. Is he bringing heat?
Oh, I think so.
Ooh, and then some.
Wow.
Tough to defend that.
Yeah.
Gosh, isn't this game amazing? It's just all over him all of a sudden.
Yeah. I'd love to have the stats on both the number of first serves that Leon gets in and then the number of first serve points he wins once he gets them in, because I think he's lost the last 4 or 5 when he's actually... Oh, that's unlucky. When he's made it, it's not worked.
I think he's thinking it's going too fast. He's gone back to the fault.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is.
But even walking to pick up a ball, he's going a bit too fast now.
Yeah. It does feel like Will needs that rhythm, which Leon's almost allowing it by speeding things up.
Yeah.
When he got it cold. Oops. That's a very nice shot. Was Will disappointed with
I
that?
think
What was that finish?
I think he usually gets better than half off that ball. He was like a broken man.
That was a tough reaction.
He's still not happy about it. He's like, God, come on, man. Worse than are you kidding me?
I think going back to the self-belief, so I remember listening to this interview with Ali Farag, who's a former squash world #1, and he actually prepares himself before each match for every potential scenario and how he's going to feel. So if he's down 2 games to love, how's he going to feel? What's he going to change? And so he's not shocked by anything, and I think that's important. You go in ready.
Yeah, especially in this mad game where you can just wild swings on the scoreboard, and you don't always know why.
Right.
Obviously, you're losing more points, but
yeah.
You're like.
Ooh. And all of a sudden, a bit of scoreboard pressure, and now Leon's trying to swing out and maybe do a little more.
Shot from Leon there, nice finish. Yeah, I think sometimes in this game you just kind of keep your head down because you're kind of like, Well, I'm winning quite easily, but I have no idea why. just don't look at your opponent.
That's right.
Just pretend you're not there.
That's a good ball.
Again. Caught fire on the grill. I don't know who's keeping stats, but that's definitely more than 7.
Oh, jeez.
Took one out of the pocket.
Oh, close. Oh, gosh, yes. So what does Leon have to do now? I feel like he always...
Well, he's got to go back to the fault for starters.
I don't know the numbers, but it does feel like Will has spent more time down this end of the court.
I was just thinking exactly that.
Yeah.
Leon's lost a few too many points hazard in there.
Well, and that goes back to serving tight, right? Like I feel like, especially with things like the railroad, you get someone pinned, you're serving it well, you're serving it tight. All of a sudden, you can go on these runs of points where they don't get a look at serving.
Yeah.
When he was serving loose, you get those cheaper chases.
Hazard Chase versus Santiago. Hazard.
All right, let's see if you can do better than the last hazard. Look out.
That's a good get.
Well played.
Yeah.
Seems to be his go-to on the hazard, just that post into the main wall.
Splat it in there.
It's been a very quick set to this point. Almost watching a different match here.
Yeah.
I think Leon's possibly decided that 5-1 down's not worth the fight. I don't know. Didn't chase too hard after those last two.
Yeah.
He's pumping the bananas in, so that's good news. He obviously feels like he's in for the long haul.
Absolutely. Oh, jeez.
Good deep in the end. That was a
Yeah,
scary one.
that was a scary one. Had a bit of dip to it too.
Again, he's not done well on his short chase as well, has he?
No.
He's done better there.
Was he going for that? It's a better one. No.
Gosh. Plays a huge number of balls down to that corner.
Yeah.
There we go, 2 set points for a rapid fire turnaround in Will's favour. Just needs I was tempted.
was he lining up for there?
That was looking like the Djokovic down the line dead on, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
All right. Is he going Maymore again? Surely not. For the third time. Oh, he is.
Has.
I think he can leave that.
Wow.
Leon's off somewhere. Well played, Will Flynn. 2 sets to 1 up. Back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, it is a crazy game. Did not see that coming after the second set.
It's 27 minutes. Felt even quicker.
Leon's
Five
average
grills leader.
chase better than the door. But maybe that says it right there. That probably means that Leon was not laying. Oh, we got chases laid. 11%, yeah.
He definitely overhit his cup volley a bit more in that set. What's that thing that drives around the ice rink called?
Oh, the Zamboni.
We've got the Zamboni out there. Doing a good job.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm not sure you can get this floor back to level. Need to stick a diamond cutter on the bottom of your Zamboni.
Yeah, but it said in the stats there it did actually back up what we were kind of anecdotally thinking, that Will served a lot more points in that set. So if you're looking at this from Leon's perspective, maybe you are trying to maybe find a few more galleries, maybe find a few more cheap chases, spend a bit more time down here.
Yeah.
Keep whipping in those faults.
Yeah. And I think, you know, when you look at what happened in that second set, he got so many easy return of serves. You start thinking you can dominate from the hazard end.
Yeah.
But of course, it's only true if someone's serving cream buns at you.
Oh, we're on screen. There we are.
So, you know, I think Will definitely started to serve tighter and better and went far more to the bobble.
Yeah.
And I think just Leon didn't quite pick up on that quickly enough to change his game plan back to, let's get back to the service end.
Yeah. Yeah, you crack a few main walls, you crack a few straight ones. In reality, sometimes just chopping in a second gallery is a pretty good shot.
Yeah. Yeah, because it does, you know, history tells us that it does stop winning eventually.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling when you're winning from the hazard end, but it's not a long-term one.
No. Oh, there we go.
Zamboni's just about finished.
Levi Gale is leading the count for the grill competition for the tournament.
Gosh, that's a good number.
Will is catching him up.
Unsurprising stat there.
Yeah.
I reckon about 12 of those people thought they were going to hit.
Yeah. Has he been has he had a speed gun test? Will? Must be.
He broke it, I think.
Okay, we were just told 124 or 125 on the speed gun. That's about 35 miles an hour faster than mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a member of the 90 mile an hour club. It's about where you hit it though, Tony. It's about
That's
where you
true.
hit it.
That's true. Yeah. For me, that's floor net.
It's definitely not how big it is. Here we go. Interesting scenario. Already a bit more purpose in Leon's stride, and he's got the look of a man. I'm going to win this set.
Oh yeah. There it is. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. Take your chase and get out.
Especially in these early moments, you know. It's like
Yeah.
you don't want to go down 40-love in that first game.
No. Oops.
Oh, well done, Marco. Yes, and I think there's only one other thing can really come into play here is, you know, Will's had the best win of his life yesterday. Now on top of the number 5 seed in the British Open, looking at his first Open quarter-final. Is he going to start thinking about that? Is he?
Yeah, does that creep in? It's a good play.
Well played. We'll be pleased to know there's another change of commentary coming up.
Yep. By popular demand, we are being removed.
We'll bring in a couple of people that know a thing or two about the sport.
Yeah. Nice play.
Let's get this. Yeah, maybe.
It's a good shot.
A little bit of a come on there too from Leon.
Oh.
All right,
All
a
right.
change of commentary team coming in. We've got Ben Gateby and Giles to replace us.
Great. Thank you.
Chase worse than 3. Chase. Deep.
So, back with Giles Doy. My name is Ben Gatenbeek. You're watching the 4th set of the British Open second round match between Leon Smart and Will Flynn.
And I've got to say, in the 1 hour that I've been away, we've gone from a position where Will seemed quite in control. He'd won the first set, he'd taken the first couple of games in the second. And then just watching things from the side galleries recently, Leon absolutely dominating the second set, but then Will turning the heat up again in the third. So it's very much all to play for, and you kind of feel a little bit like momentum's very much with Will at the moment.
Yeah, it would definitely be the biggest win of his career should he make it, should he win one of these next 2 sets. You just wonder if that can start playing on his mind. Never made an Open quarter-final before. Leon Smart defending semi-finalist. What angles from Leon. That's the perfect angle for that shot. Brave leave.
Called very
Brave
brave
leave.
leave. Ben's called that better than 2 on the floor.
Chase was 1 and 2, so good leave in the end. Oh, how has he got that back? He's just so good at that particular volley. Just, he almost played it behind him. Normally when you're playing a backhand volley, you're supposed to have the ball out in front of you, but that particular one, it was already past his shoulder when he played it. And he played it with such control.
Has it 2 yards? Oh. Straight. Straight at Leon's feet. No chance of getting back on that.
I feel like it's always the case that you're on top of Leon when he's putting away his high serve first serve. Going the bubble here as the first serve.
Yeah, Leon was getting some good accuracy on that serve, certainly early on in the match.
Very weak game from Flynn. Go on.
I was going to say, just that's a very swift 40 love up, 2 returns of serve that have not worked for Will at all.
Yeah, just the lower
for what was previously a pretty long juice game, to give Will a bit of an advantage here in the fourth. And all of a sudden, within, what, 20, 30 seconds, there's now a serious chance he's going to have the score levelled up.
just that slow pace of the bobble just gave him really nothing to work with.
Chase was best than 2. Caught a little bit of the net tape as it went over to give it some more topspin into Flynn's forehand corner.
Going to have a battle of the slow bobbles here.
Do you have any theories, Ben, about why we're seeing a lot of bobbles this week? Is it temperature, condition of the balls? Any theories?
I think the bobble is always reliable serve, kind of at every court barring Paris. You're just asking your opponent to generate all of the pace. So just get a good length on it and you're going to cause difficulties. I think that last racket smash that gentle nudging of the ball into the ball tray from Flynn suggests that he might be feeling the pressure of this fourth set just a little bit. Don't think he really, truly expected to be in this position. I mean, he would have bitten your arm off for it, but, you know, realistically, being 2-1 up against the world number 7.
That's a bit. I know that Will has just lost that game, but a couple of those shots, I think, just better shots for him to play, kind of start getting himself a little bit more into the second set. Because those last 2 games that Leon has won were very, very swift.
Flynn just needs to back himself. I mean, he's proven in the first and third sets that he can do it. He just needs to do it one more time. He's got the skills.
He's done a great job. That's a shame that he's not won that point, but he did a great job plucking that out of the forehand corner on that return serve.
That's better from Flynn, really patient.
I mean, that almost just felt like a backhand, drill, didn't it? Just really patient play from both players trying to extract an error.
Oh, it didn't quite want to go over, did it?
No, Leon very much out of position, trying to anticipate what was happening there.
He had the advantage, just overhit that last shot a little bit heading into towards the last gallery, putting it on the back wall, and Smart able to capitalise.
I think I got to say, one thing I don't think we are going to appreciate is that shot just there we saw on the replay, is how on the very tight serves that Leon is doing, how Will is able to boast it into the winning gallery wall and still get it over the net to still set a decent length. Like, that's a seriously difficult shot to play.
So 40-15 up to Leon, back down the hazard end.
Yeah, Will will want to keep the serve and stay down here as much as he can. He knows that he's definitely got an advantage when he's serving. We definitely saw that towards the end of the third set.
Oh, what a pick. Off his toes, down the line. 3 games to 1.
Leon basically doing there what we've seen Will do for large parts of the match. Some serious spin on that.
Yeah, well executed from Flynn. Ball was threatening to spin back up into the galleries, but that particular shot he's never going to miss. Surprisingly low dead-on count for Flynn. You'd expect it to be a little bit higher.
Yeah, well, we're looking at some tournament statistics that are showing, I think Will is leading the outright grill count or the outright dead-on count?
Outright dead-on count, yeah.
Yeah. Which must have meant he was absolutely piling them in against Darren and in some of his qualifying matches.
Oh, that graphic doesn't include the qualifying matches. It's just the main draw.
In which case, his match against Darren must have been an absolute target fest. But then, pretty much any match with Darren on will be an absolute target fest.
Yeah, that match had around about 55 to 60 targets over the course of 4 sets.
That's absolutely outrageous, but not very surprising.
When you go and play at Manchester for a bit, and the court there, you realise that the target is the only option because everything else is so unpredictable. So you have to hit targets. The court is at Morton Morrell now.
That's very nice play from Will.
That weight-off shot, when he plays that weight-off shot, 2 bounces before the back wall, is when I think he is looking at his best. If he can add to that his forcing game and get that on target, then even better. But he's got such control of the ball. I think very few other people have as much control as he does. I think the person with the most on the tour right now is Camden Riviere for balls out of the air. But
Sure.
Flynn is definitely in the conversation in that category, which is high praise, really.
I mean, if you're being talked about in the same kind of conversations as multiple time world champion, then you're absolutely right. That's definitely high praise. Last gallery here for Will to get a bit of momentum back to himself in this 4th set.
Last down, 30-47.
Very
There's-
nice shot.
yeah,
Very
that's
nice shot.
There's that length I'm talking about. So 2-3, definitely game on for this set. That shoulder of Leon's must be hurting now.
I'm quite surprised that he's still playing shots like that with that much power, nursing a shoulder injury that he's quite a while now, hasn't he?
It's been about 12 months.
Yeah.
First really came to public attention about 11 months ago at the US National in Boston, where he pulled out having won the first round match but didn't want to play Vagona in the second. It's very polite applause for a grill. Very polite crowd in today. I would have expected more.
It is only 4:15, Ben. It's not quite past the yard arm yet.
I will maintain that the best two crowds in real tennis, the first is the World Championship crowd and the second is the varsity match crowd. That varsity match crowd can get absolutely feral. Especially last year when it went to the deciding game of the deciding set of the deciding doubles. And it was decided in the favour of Oxford. Yep.
having a few issues with the scoreboard at the moment, which we are getting fixed as quickly as we can.
One case. 30-40.
Bit of a scrappy point, that one. Difficult to really see who was taking control of that. But Leon now takes a 4-2 lead in the fourth set. Apologies while we continue to fix the scoring on the screen. I think we've got ourselves back there now. So if you are joining us this afternoon, maybe you've had a big day at work, or maybe if you're in the US, you're starting to tune in to the coverage this afternoon. We'll get you up to speed with what we've seen so far. We've had our first round of 16 match, Levi Gale and Lewis Williams. Levi coming through that, going against the seeding, going against the rankings really, in 3 sets. 6-3, 6-4, 6-love. This is our second match today.
The last gap.
And then coming up after this, we've got Rob Fay and Josh Dodgson will play their round of 16 match, followed by, at the end of the day, Bryn Sayers and Tony Hollins. Tony getting through his round of 32 match. I think he finished at half 10 last night.
So yes, half 10 last night.
Quite a savage turnaround for him.
Well, Rob Fay will be upstairs hoping that this match finishes quickly because he's got a 6 o'clock Zoom call to get to. So he will want to get on and off court rather quickly.
54.
For the rest of us, we can enjoy the spectacle. Looks like it's heading to 5.
Oof.
Good pace from Flynn.
Through the beams. It was a good pace, almost a headshot there at Leon. That's a really lovely play. Very obvious shot to play when you are racing down the centre of the court.
Still
And the
got
ball's
to execute
sitting
it
up,
though.
still sitting up in front of you.
Still got to get the job done. Can't miss it high. Can't afford to hit it hazard second. How do you think Flynn should approach the rest of this set? Should he bin it off and focus on the fifth, or try and work his way back into it?
I mean, I'd say that the two returns of serve that we saw just there kind of felt a little bit just like kind of quick slaps. I didn't really kind of get a sense that he was looking to play some line or length or anything like that. I think I'd be guided by
And the ball down, go on.
That's a good pickup from Leon.
Flynn just had him going the other way again.
He's done that a few times to Leon today.
Get up there.
It's not like you've been running around for 3.5 sets.
Yeah, it's the biggest match of his career so far. He's got to get up there.
That was absolutely superb.
Went searching for the winning gallery a couple of times there.
Yes.
Couldn't quite find it. Did get up there, as I hoped that he would. Then had to get back there to get the grill.
I've got to say, for a court that doesn't have an especially large bando, there's a lot of bando play going on in some of these matches we've seen today. I don't know if that's just me. I'm accustomed to enormous bandos, so maybe I'm just picking the wrong thing to focus on.
If you're noticing your shots hitting the bando, it means you're not playing well. I think when you're playing well, you don't care. When you're playing poorly, then everything feels like it's inspiring to hunt you down.
True. 40 love to Will.
Good play, threatening to go in the galleries, if not tickling it down the line. Brings it back to 3-5, still alive in this set.
Super sharp, lovely line and length. Is it called that second gallery?
Yes. That one's definitely second gallery. Did you have
Very
different different eyes on the first one?
I thought that was last gallery. Maybe I just need to get my eyes tested.
Should have gone to Specsavers. That's what they say, right? Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
Other opticians are available. Although maybe you could get an optician brand, put it on the back of Ben Robinson's, a puffer jacket, bring in a bit more money. Second gallery for Will to defend. That's a lovely shot from Will.
Speaking of shirts and logos, I note that Will's got his Herbert Cup tournament shirt on. Always seems strange to me when you turn up to a tournament wearing a different tournament shirt.
That was a headshot on the marker. But is there British Open official merch?
There is no British Open official merch.
Second gallery was the chase. If you can main wall boast it into the last gallery without your opponent getting close to it, do the job nicely.
I may bring my French Open official merch in tomorrow. British Open doesn't have official merch.
I can definitely think of someone who could definitely help out with that. I know he's going to be here later in the week. Mr. Chasing the Hazard himself. If you are listening down World Boys and watching, consider yourself tasked with some homework to come up with some British Open merch. You are probably about 3 months too late, but there's no time like the present.
You also got to pitch it to the British Open that you're going to give them the official badge, which I think is perhaps the bigger challenge. So, set point to Leon Smart. Hazard the door, good one to defend for Flynn, but it feels like we're on the precipice of a fifth set for the second time in this tournament.
It's very tight. Yeah, it's a lovely shot, Will.
First set point saved. Three and four is a good outcome from that shot. It's the kind of shot where you expect it, if you drive kind of low under the dead on, you're expected to come out, chase six, chase last gallery, maybe even better than second. To come away with a 3 and 4, I think, is a result for Flynn.
Yeah.
Especially on the set point, doesn't have the galleries as an option. Nicely done.
That's a really good response.
Can he turn it into something better? Bring it back to 4-5. It is very good.
Scanning there.
I could watch that shot of Flynn's all day. This for 4-5. Serve threatened to be tricky. Smart can't afford to be giving away points like that. Not at this stage. Stayed in.
Second gallery.
See if Flynn takes this game now, this set gets really interesting.
Yeah, I think particularly, you were asking me, you asked me a couple of games ago, Ben, what would I do if I was in Will's position, and I didn't answer it because I chickened out. But he was when he was 5-2 down. But I think in reality now, if he can convert this and make it 4-5, he's going to want to think two games and I'm done. Leon going back to the high serve. We haven't really seen it for a little while.
Oh, finish from Flynn.
Lovely shot.
Only his 6th dead end of the match, but great time to bring it out. 4-5 now in the 4th set.
2 in a row. Seven more of those, he's in the quarterfinals.
Don't tell him that. Again, that ball that just comes in off the battery wall floor, back wall. Really difficult to read here at Queen's. I think there's just a sense of calm that's come to Flynn in those last few games. He's just looking a lot better, not really perturbed by the situation again.
Yeah. That's a pretty outrageous volley into last gallery. I'm pretty sure he wasn't intending to do that, but he will be pleased to get the serve no matter what.
Yeah, I think Flynn's very much a confidence player, right? And he's just got this cool demeanour about him a bit now that he didn't have in the second set and didn't have in the first phase of this set. Two last gallery chases.
Bowled him.
Don't see that very often. Completely miss it. Strike one.
Complete swing and a miss. Last gallery again. That's a lovely get from Will.
Just needed to do something interesting with it. Another set point.
That's a good response. That's a very good response.
Every time he's faced a set point, he's slapped away a grill. Or a dead on. Juice now. Can he bring it back to 5-all? Leon Smart so close to leveling up the match. Inches.
Will was not well positioned to do that. It's another racket error from Will.
5th set point. You were saying, Charles, this bando is cursed. And Leon must be feeling that right now.
And if he's missed a set point by getting it into the net by a couple of inches, he's missed a set point by hitting the bando by a couple of inches.
I don't know if the hazard's a good option right now.
I think Leon is bored of receiving serve.
So, 6th set point now for Leon. Can he convert one of these, at least? Hazard 2 for Flynn. Gives him options on the galleries.
Yeah, I would be surprised to see a high serve from Leon here.
Well, this is Leon Smart we're talking about.
Maybe.
No, he does round raid on the hazards, you're right. Yeah.
It's gone in.
Leon read it well, went up to cover it, but Flynn with the lob dead on keeps the set alive. 4th juice. Oh, it's going to be tricky.
That ball just went straight up in the air.
Yeah, it didn't land
from
as
the bando. It didn't
bad
really
as it
no,
could
that-
have.
That could have been a lot worse.
This for 5-all.
That's very measured from Will. It's a lovely cut volley to put Leon under some pressure.
So here we are,
Great
deciding game of the 4th set.
I mean, that return of serve was almost in winning gallery. Will did very well to get that back over the net.
Interesting choice to play the forehand tickle boast.
That was not what I was expecting to see come out.
No, I don't think Leon was expecting it either.
No. If you have that on your Real Tennis Bingo card, you can strike that one off as well.
Yeah, I think if you're going to make a Real Tennis Bingo card, you might need a whole ream of paper for all the possibilities of things that could happen.
That's a superb service from Leon.
So set point again.
More set points.
I would rank real tennis as the second most unpredictable unpredictable sport, point to point, second only to Eton Fives. I have played a couple of Eton Fives in Oxford the last month, and it is insane. Having a step in the middle of the court, the buttress that sticks out into the middle of it. Anyway, that's another story for now. Set point number 7 for Leon.
Although if you disagree with Ben, do jump into the comments with your suggestions of the most unpredictable sport, point to point.
Last gallery chase.
That's a really, really sensible shot from Will. Just picking a spot, absolute precision, and just not giving Leon the chance to take that point.
He's shaped to go grill too. Great deception.
Oh, he's driven it to deuce.
8th set point goes begging with yet another target. Oh, set point the other way. Match point.
Bit of a punt from Leon there. Just driven straight down. Match point for Will.
Match point.
He's done it.
Will Flynn, British Open quarter-finalist. What a result for the young man, the best tournament of his career. Well, Giles Doy, what do you make of that?
That was an absolutely So I'll pause there to let Ben call out the score. Will's girlfriend straight on score. What an absolutely fantastic match. I don't think any of us would have expected that kind of result when we saw that draw come out at the start of proceedings today. We'll have a quick look at some of the big stats. Pretty tight affair actually, but definitely a kind of a match that kind of swung from one player to another. But I think particularly Will's temperament, like when he was calmer, when he was in control, he was able to dictate the points and take charge of things. A fantastic win for Will Flynn. He progresses to the quarterfinals. He'll play the winner of tomorrow's round of 16 match between Nicky Howe and Henry Henman. We're going to take a short break. We've got Rob Fay and Josh Dodgson coming up, presumably pretty soon actually.
Yep, see you then.
Thanks for joining.